I'm Amy Wegman. Here's a look at some of the top stories we're following right now. A deadly shooting on Fort Myers Beach. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says one person was shot and killed this morning at the Red Coconut RV Park. We have a crew there on the scene gathering information, and we will update you throughout the day at fox4now.com. We also have new information this morning about the death of a Pinellas County deputy. He was killed in a deadly hit-and-run crash overnight. Deputy Michael Hartwick was a 19-year veteran of the Sheriff's Office. And new this morning, deputies say they have arrested a 35-year-old construction worker who they believe hit Hartwick with a forklift. They've also arrested another man, they say, that helped him hide a construction helmet and a vest while trying to get away. Parts of I-275 near St. Petersburg have been closed throughout the night as investigators continue to gather information. All right, we are working on new details for you right now in a pretty bizarre story out of Lee County. I do want to warn you, the details of the story are pretty graphic and upsetting. So right now, Edmund Clark III, he is being held without bond in the Lee County Jail on charges that he repeatedly stabbed a man with a pair of scissors and tried to saw his head off. These shocking details come from a newly released incident report, and they offer a 3-day timeline leading up to the day when witnesses told officers they saw this man at Burnt Store Marina in Punta Gorda stab someone more than 40 times. Police say Edmund Clark III was a caregiver for an older gentleman. The sheriff's office says on Monday, Clark, the man he cared for, and that man's son were together at the marina. And the report says Clark and the son were inside of the Trading Post store when he grabbed a pair of scissors and started stabbing. Investigators say Clark then grabbed a knife, and witnesses say Clark was making a, quote, sawing motion with that knife. He is charged with 1 count of attempted second-degree murder. As far as the man who was stabbed, we're told that he's still in the hospital.
All right, it's time to get you a check of the forecast. I'm meteorologist Trent Eric. We're going to focus here on today's forecast first. 95 degrees, a hot one, as we'll see heat index values up near 100. Rain chance stays fairly low this afternoon, but goes up a little bit between 8 and midnight. And the big takeaway here from your quick 7-day forecast, it's early next week as we could be impacted by a hurricane starting Tuesday and Wednesday when weather conditions begin to deteriorate. Go to fox4now.com right now for the very latest. Click on the Hurricane Center for guides, preparation, and of course the very latest advisories.